play this morning at Port. Beautiful Tampa, Florida. Out there on the, what would that be? I guess the east side of Tampa, near the port. This is the first game. I don't know what order the games were, but this is what I've got recorded at this point. Looks like it's John and me playing against Niel and Zilla, Mike Mondello. John to serve. That's my partner. Decent third shot drop. Pretty mediocre dink. Dinking game ensues early in this contest. Mike hit a winner. All day I'm going to keep track of winners and unforced errors. That is a winner for Zilla to start it off. Unforced error, my definition is that you got a shot that you weren't challenged on, you should have hit it over, and you failed to do so. I don't think that was a especially difficult shot for Zilla, so I'm going to give it an unforced error. He's 1-1. End of the day, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be unfair to me, maybe more fair to me, because I'm in more games, because I point the camera at myself. That camera just loves me. Why wouldn't I? I didn't remember what happened that point before to get my point. What happened? Who hit in that? I think it was Niel, right? Niel got in the net. Niel gets his first trip on the scoreboard with an unforced error. I've skipped ahead and missed the serve, and I have got my first unforced error of the day. Me serve. That's Niel. Rushing up to the net. Good job, Niel. Did I rush that up a little bit? I'm trying to decide whether to give that up. I think Niel should put that in play. Maybe I'm being a little picky. We got a point. I like hearing that. I don't remember how the game turned out, frankly. I fear we lost. Just out, so that's going to be an unforced error. Niel hit it out. Niel scored third. God, stop doing that, Niel. It's not helpful to your winning of the pickleball contest. Decent serve. Good deep return. A little bit of a pop-up. Let's see what Mike does with it. Not much. We get into the dinking game, and John, a rare dink miss. It's going to be work. Got to do this 8 times today. Drive is good. John has it without problem. I like it. We're measured there. John hits a winner. Give John the winner. Be generous. A little bit of a pop-up. But you still got to put it away. That is a definitionally unforced error. I've yet to have a winner. I have a couple unforced errors. But John gets up to the net. I like it. Nice punch to his feet. Really good shot. Really good defense by Niel. Look at the form. I really like how you get low there. And that's a winner. What a nice shot by Mr. Niel. For all that, he gets himself the ability to serve. A little Lipton tea today. I often don't know the score. I have my compatriots get me the score. Let's play pickleball. Why aren't we playing pickleball? In the net. We got a little lucky to get that over the net. It was a good shot by Zilla. And we're going to do it again with the interference. Drop. I remember that. I go running across the other court. Well, let's look at this. Jeremy wanted to get a redo here. Yeah, he looked up at me. If he can get to that ball, it's certainly reasonable. I run across the court and miss a shot. I'm going to call that unforced error. I was trying to poach. Me no poachy goody. Might have missed a point there earlier. Third shot drop. We've rushed ahead. I got stuff to do today. Mr. John misses a shot. Zilla the killer. Mr. Niel misses a shot. Man, not impressive so far. Let's play better pickleball, folks. Deep return. Pretty good drive. Not a problem for John's back in. We get to the dinking game. Let's see how we do in the dinking game. I go lob. Decent. Decent enough. John goes speed up. Now the fight comes. Niel beats me on the speed ups. I just served, so I shouldn't serve again. There we go. We've corrected the situation. I'm not going to call it unforced error. Speed up as Niel was moving. It's a tough shot. I guess I'll give John a win on that. Makes sense. I go drive into the net. I am the worst player ever. Get my serve in, hopefully. I did that. Third shot drops high. It's over the net. Fifth shot's pretty good. Good job, John. Good shot, Neil. Got me right in the armpit area. I wasn't able to get my pedal up quick enough to do it. Good drive by Zilla. Well handled there by my partner. Make it look easy. Pressing it to Neil's backhand. I think we went backhand to backhand on a couple points for quite a while. I was going to do it all day. Neil gave up. I gave up. Look at that. I think I step on the line too. So I don't hit this hard enough. That right foot might be legal, might not be legal. It doesn't matter though, because Zilla's right there anyway, even though my little Ernie's well answered. If I jump over there, I got to hit it harder. I think it was a little low, but I really remembered. I thought I had an easy winner to Mike's left where he couldn't get to it, and I guess I hit it just way too close to him. Good shot, Mike. I might have been, my foot heel might have been on the line. Just couldn't tell 100%. Certainly close, too close. Really nice shot by Neil. Just went over the tape. I'm going to give Neil the winner on that one, actually. That's how good of a shot that was. He goes drive again. Answered by a drop. Answered by a speed up. Answered by my man John. Getting me a point. Drives handled. 2 drives with them. John hits the winner. Good job, John. I've yet to hit a winner in this game, according to my calculations. I lose a speed-up battle as well. I go cut serve. Mike goes cut return. I hit it high. We live through it. John does a nice job getting to that one. Speed up, put away by Neil for his third winning shot. Calculation should be, you know, the dream is you hit more winners than unforced errors. That means you're going to maybe risking shots and winning them. I like that shot by moi. Give myself a little winner there. Right? You want to eliminate unforced errors or lessen them. Everyone's going to hit some. And you want to hit winners. Well, I guess the calculation is like you want the percentage chance of you hitting a winner to be better than missing it. I go lob. It's good. They drive me back with a lob. We keep the net. Hopefully keep them back a little bit. Neil finds himself the net. John Devoe, folks. Go drive unimpressively. Mike has no problem with it. I get a little net love. A little out. I think I started the speed up. And I ended the speed up by hitting it wide. Really good eyes there by Mike letting that one go. All right. Thought we were going to try to work our way to the net there, but they kept us back. And, ball was out. I didn't see it. John just certainly called it out, and it certainly was out. So that is going to be Zilla unforced error. Unlucky though, it hit the net and went out. It is part of the game. They've been driving to John's backhand a lot, and they've yet to have any. I like my shot there. I love the lob. They had a really good lob by them. That's gonna be a problem. No, John fights it off. This is a nice point. John's gonna hit this one wide. I remember a couple good shots. And we're going to switch sides. That means somebody's at 6. Unfortunately, it's not us because they just served it. Neil, John, punch middle, love it. Good job. We're going to see this in a couple times. Remember it, really, like what's it? Swing and a miss. Oh, off his shoulder. An in winner. He's done it all. First, what he's done is he's going to miss this shot. Swing and a miss. It's going to hit him on his, look at that, on his little hip. Then he's going to just quickly, hey, it didn't touch me. It didn't touch me. I'm just going to hit this. Not even looking. Not even looking. Right on the line for the winner. It's illegal to make contact with the ball like he did, so it did not work. Niel's been active with both winnings and unforced errors this game. I hit that out horribly for my 5th unforced error of the game. That's not good at all. I like my drop. I like all of that. I kind of earned the pop-up, but I'm still going to give John the winner. Other games done. Those guys were more efficient with their time than us. Nice shot. Ugh, not a nice shot. 6. Niel to serve. 7. This is not starting well. Great drive. John handles it. Niel wins it in the middle. I'm going to give Niel the winner. I don't know why. Directionally accurate mathematics. Good job, John Devoe. McLaughlin. I think it's kind of a no-winner. Mr. Niel certainly doesn't expect to get that back with a high amount. I had an overhead that was okay. Nice shot by Niel. In fact, you are so bad. That ball was hit hard at me. If I'm going to give myself an unforced error, I should handle that. John? Ooh, a little high. Let's see what they do with that. Oh, they kind of let it bounce, and we hit it out. Seems like a high percentage of the shots are earned or unforced errors. I guess it makes sense. Keep it up, John. I think we lose this point. Nope, we win this point. I'm giving John a winner because they didn't touch that. I don't care how dramatic or impressive it is. It got the job done, my friend. Come on, John Devoe. A little higher than I would like, but I think I surprised him by going the middle. We're doing a good little dinking game here. We got the lob in. Winner. Kind of a pop-up, really. But John still took care of business. We'll give him the winner. Man, John's a very active player. Tons of winners and a few unforced errors. I like the winners. A little high on my drop. Really good drop by John. Tough shot there. And that is an unforced error. Man, if we had almost none with Zilla. John looking all ready, McFreddy. Oh, we had the whole side open. Look at this. Zilla thinks they're shifting. Niel does not. We have 2 people on one side. They're all buddy-buddy over there. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're boyfriends. It's nice. John goes, I should take that ball, right? That's my forehand. I make him go back. He hits 2-handed backhand, just hits the net. If the gets over the net, no one's home. We didn't hit over the net. I think I heard 4-9-2. Come on, let's get more points. This I did a couple of those bonus games with these stats, so I need to separate it by game. It's going to be a little bit unfair at the end of this game. I'm going to give John that. Unfortunately, dear Lord. I don't like my wiping around like that. I do that on occasion. Don't think it does anything for the ball, putting that little spin on it. Nice get, John. Oh, God bless. I remember this point so much. We're going to lose this point. Look at the athleticism here by young Niel. That ball is really hard to get. He gets it. I should go middle here. It looks like it's going to go to John, actually. Now, if he goes middle here, you think it's a winner. But he also knows Niel is rushing back. And watch this smart play by John. He goes back to just where he came from. So Niel's got a reverse angle. He dives. He's laid out. He's the most athletic move in the history of athletic moves. Hits it right to me. Nope, hits it to John again. He is laying down. Hit the ball to the guy that is not in the air. Or, sorry, has no part of his body off the ground. Instead, he goes to Zilla. What happens here? Zilla handles it well, goes with the pop-up, giving his partner some time to get back to it. Is that the end of the game? Man, I'm sorry. I kind of screwed up here. I'm not going to go back because it's too much. So we're going to see that point yet again. I think it was the point before the end of the game. There he goes down. John goes deep to Zilla. Zilla goes lob, and that's where it went wide. So John had a wide one there. This next point is going to be a loss and a loss of game because I've just kind of snuck ahead. My inappropriate zoom forward, zoom back. I'm going to have 3 winners. I'm going to have 7 unforced errors. Niel's going to have 4 winners, 8 unforced errors. Was that John hitting the net there? I think it was, right? Drive. He should put that back. So we're going to give John 1 more. John, super active, had 9 winners and 10 unforced errors. Zilla had, by my math, 1 winner, 3 unforced errors. So good news, he didn't make a lot of mistakes. Didn't have as many winners. John was super active. I do think it did include the first game on my math. I'm going to divide it up in games. Anyway, there we have it. Not my best recording ever.